Okay guys, last physical skills lesson. So today we're looking at balance and control, the final two of the physical skills. Okay, so what physical skills you already know, you're probably sick of this by now. Let's just whiz through them. Remember there are 11, keep revising them, get all 11 of these in your head. Okay, how will we be examined? So you're probably really familiar with this now, which is excellent. So you might be asked to define it. You might be asked to describe a short movement phrase that includes that specific skill. You might be asked how can a dancer improve that skill, and you might be asked the importance of that skill. So there's 4 key things that you could be asked about any of the skills. Okay, definitions. So balance, a steady or held position achieved by an even distribution of weight. So just have a think about that, like imagine what you're doing when you're balancing. So it's steady, it's held, it's a position, and you're distributing your weight. You're not wobbling, so you're distributing your weight evenly. Okay, defining control. So it's the ability to start and stop movement, change direction, and hold a shape efficiently. Okay, so when you're in control of your body, you're the ability to do anything. So like start and stop movement, change direction, hold a shape. Okay, so that's quite a long definition. So just make sure you highlight those key parts and keep revising so that that whole definition is in your brain. Okay, how do we improve our balances? So simply by performing balances, okay, specific exercises to train and repeat so that you can perform balances more easily. So you could, for example, stand on one leg with your eyes closed for a minute. Yeah, then you could do it for 2 minutes, then you could try the other leg, then you could make it harder by leaning forward with one leg out. Okay, so specific exercising, testing yourself, training yourself, making sure that the exercises improve and get harder to make sure that your skill of balance gets increased. Okay, how do we improve control? So it's about actively working the muscles. So you might do some core exercises to get those muscles engaged. If you have muscular strength, you'll be able to control your body more easily. So you might do something like weight training to improve the muscles in your arms, for example, and more specific exercises. So it might be a phrase that changes direction quickly. That is going to improve your control. Okay, so why are these skills important? So why is balance important? So simply to be able to complete and hold balances successfully. So if there are balances in routines, you are able to perform that movement. Okay, they might be really simple balances or they could be more complex movements. Control. So why is control important? So it's to be safe when dancing. If you're moving, changing direction quickly, you're more likely to get injured. But if you have good control, you're less likely to be injured because you're in control of your body. And it's important so you are able to perform the complex movement phrases. Okay, how does balance and control contribute to a dancer's final performance? So what do these skills add for a dancer? They could make it look aesthetically pleasing. So if you are holding a balance beautifully, then that is going to make that look aesthetically pleasing. You're not wobbling, you're solid in that balance. Adds to the flow and smoothness of the dance. So that's more looking at control, making sure that all the movements are seamless and you're in control as a dancer. And to add excitement. So if there was a moment of rapid change in direction or a really exciting balance, that's going to add some excitement for the audience. Exam style questions. So pause this, write these out, test yourself on all the knowledge that we just learned and answer these in your books. Remember that the physical skill in each of the question can be removed and changed with any of the other physical skills. So make sure you've tested these exam questions on any of the other physical skills.